good evening, everyone. Ross, happy Reformation Day to you too, and to everyone else. It is October 31st, and you know what that means. That means it is Reformation Day, and I got something very exciting in the mail today. So I posted earlier that I wanted to do an unboxing, and I haven't even opened it. I have not. I have no idea what it looks like. I've seen pictures of it, and let me turn this off real quick. I've seen pictures, and I read a lot of reviews. And Adriel, what's up, man? Good to see you. I've read a lot of reviews, and the reason why I was so excited about this, let me kind of explain it. So I am looking for. I've been looking for a new preaching Bible, something that I can use as my consistent preaching Bible. So I had the ESV preaching Bible. I had that for, I don't really know. It didn't last too long. It was too big. Like it was just too big. I don't know. It was just too big of a Bible. And like the middle of where the pages fold in, it was so pronounced. Like I felt like you were driving over a hill. It was too much. So I sold that, and then I got where is it? Oh, it's in my book bag. I got the ESV single column heirloom legacy, which is one I had before, and that is kind of like my top 3 favorite Bibles that I've ever owned. And so I really like that Bible. The thing that I've been looking for, though, is a double column verse by verse, because I have a Alan Nasby that is a double column verse by verse, and it's without it. I mean, it's not even close. It's my all-time favorite Bible, but it's a Nasby, and our church uses ESV. I teach from the ESV, so I don't really get to use it. So I've wanted a verse by verse in an ESV to use as my teaching and preaching Bible. When this came out, I got really excited about it. And so what I did was I sold my, I had a Quental ESV, and same thing with that. I liked it, but I didn't really, it was kind of too big for preaching Bible. I don't know. Like I have a heirloom thin line Crossway, and I love it. Like it's just a nice Bible. It lays flat. It's big enough font. But again, it's not verse by verse. It's just, so it's the text is just kind of all over the place. I like that one a lot. But the Quental, I just never really could. I don't know. It's just such a nice Bible, and I just never really used it. It just sat on my desk, and so I sold that, and then I put that towards getting this. And so that's what we are going to do tonight. This, and Adriel said it, yes, this might be the one. And I know you're probably thinking but this is my thing. Like, this is just, I don't know, like this is exciting to me. And so let's take a look and see what we have here. So I did not get the goatskin one. I got the calfskin, and I didn't get the goatskin one because first off, it was not in stock. And second off, the price on the goatskin is just, I mean, it's a lot of money. And so I just went with this one. So this is you know what, let's do this first. I think Cambridge Bibles are just, they're underrated. They really are. All right, let me click over here real quick. Let me show you this. Okay, so this is from evangelicalbible.com. This is the layout of what the specs are. Okay, now a couple of things that jump out. Double column verse by verse, of course. That's what the big thing is. 10-point font, which is not bad. But this is the thing that everybody's talking about. 28-gram paper. And so if you're not familiar with the GSM of paper, like 32 and up is like considered, really good paper. Like that was the thing about the Schuler that I loved so much. The paper, it was just fantastic. I think we've talked about this before, but I want to design, like if I get a wish one day, I want to design my own Bible. And so the 28-gram paper is the only thing that I think people have said is sort of, they're just unhappy about. I don't plan on writing in this, though. That's the thing. Like in my preaching and teaching Bibles, I don't write in them at all. And so with this, I'm not really concerned about the paper so much because I'm not going to be writing through it. So I'm not going to have to worry about if I highlight, does it show up on the other side? I don't care about that. This is just strictly teaching and preaching. So here we go. Let's take a look. Evangelical Bible, first of all, fantastic site. Here we go. Okay. I'm excited about this. I am excited about this. It took like a day and a half to get here too. That's what the cool thing is about Evangelical, because they're in Virginia, so they're decently close to me. So that's like WTS books. They're in Eastern PA, and if I order something by 2 p.m., it's here the next business day. They're really quick. All right, here we go. Okay, so first off, it is. I apologize if it doesn't focus in correctly. It's so the grain of the leather. Hold on, let me grab this real quick. Okay, so this is a heirloom thin line from Crossway, and it's taller, but it is the same. What am I trying to do here? It's just the same width. I'll tell you what, though, man, the cover is, oh my gosh. This is like a 2x4. Now, I guess it's going to be broken in a little bit. It's nice, and this layout is perfect, though. Because, again, but you can really tell the difference between a goat skin and... I don't think I've ever had a calfskin Bible before. And this, I mean, you can... It doesn't have that same goatskin smell. All right, so let's take a look here. Oh, no, this is nice. Okay, this is really nice. So, now another thing that was... Oh, this is really nice. So, again, the thing that I was looking for, I didn't care about anything else. My biggest thing was I wanted a verse-by-verse Bible. And this is... Look at this thing. I don't know if it's going to show up because of the lighting. I apologize if it doesn't show up. Now, the different thing about this, and I actually like this a little bit better. So the references are on the edge, and that makes the text block look really nice. And they also have changed up here. This heading, can you see that? This heading right here, that's different text. That's a different text style. But the verse by verse is really nice. Has maps, has a small concordance. Has a nice lay flat. I think this is going to be really nice once it's broken in. Well, let's see if it lays flat in the back. Oh, yeah, it does. Look at that. So now that's the tell, because a lot of times when you get a brand new Bible, it won't lay flat in the back. This one does. Let me see about in the front. That's not too bad. But this is not. This is really, really nice. Okay, so the layout of the text is the double column verse by verse is perfect. Like perfect. The size of the Bible is really, really nice. It feels good in the hand. Like that was the thing that I didn't like about, like I said, the preaching Bible, the Crossway preaching Bible. That's what I didn't like about it. It just was too big of a Bible. This is perfect. I don't know. The cover is just... The spine is not really raised either. and I like when it has a spine that is a little bit raised like that. Okay, so it's definitely not as floppy as a goat skin. It's definitely rigid. Like you can like see now like that's see there's a big difference. It's not it's okay, so again, it's nice. But I'm really surprised that there's that much of a difference between the calfskin and the goatskin. Because I have 3 Cambridge Bibles now. I have the single column, this one, and then I have the wide margin, and so then now I have this. So again, this is a really smooth cover. It's not as grainy, that's what I was expecting, was the cover is much smoother. But I am just really surprised. I did not expect it to be that much of a difference. But again, like the text layout is perfect. It's probably would you just look, what kind of a dog is that? What is that, a pony? The text layout is perfect. It really is. Because that's the thing about the Allen that I have, the NASB, the verse by verse. The text is like the pages are almost like a little darker. These ones are like a really nice, bright white. The cover's gonna have to grow on me though. I'm not gonna lie. Again, it's like I said, I shouldn't be picky. This is a really nice Bible. The text is perfect. So let's do that. The text layout is perfect. It's there's not a thing I would change about it. The font size is good. I wish I could I apologize that the way that the light bounces off of the page. It just is impossible to focus. Okay, so let's do that. So the text layout is perfect. 10 out of 10. Not a single thing I would change about it. And especially because like people were saying about the references being on the edge, they didn't really like that. I love it. I don't have a problem with that at all because, I don't know, it just like frames the text nicely. The height, width, everything like that is perfect. And there's nothing I would change about the text layout or the actual physical Bible itself. Actually, you know what? The paper feels better than that's the thing about it's crazy. And so some of you, like, if you've never held a non-crossway, like an ESV crossway, I'm sorry, if you've never held a non-ESV crossway Bible, there we go. The difference is Crossway makes nice Bibles. They really do. But the difference between like a Crossway and an Allen and a Schuler it's unbelievable. Like it's hard to describe. And I'm not trying to say anything negative towards Crossway because I really like their Bibles. But it's crazy how much of a difference there is. Other Bibles are just, everything about them is better. I think that's, I'm trying to think what Crossways that I have. I have the Heirloom. And the single column. So the Heirloom single column Legacy is a really good Bible. I also have my Bible that I got when I got ordained is a Crossway verse by verse top grain leather, which is actually kind of funny because that's a cheaper Bible price wise, and the cover is better than this one, this calfskin. But the paper on it is it's the thinnest paper in the world that I've of any Bible that I've ever felt. It's horribly thin. It's scary. When you turn the page, you think you're going to rip it. But that's the thing with Crossway. That's where they fall short on. Now the Heirloom single column C, the Heirloom single column C. I said it again. Heirloom single column Legacy. There we go. That Bible's paper is fantastic. It's a really, really good paper. But the other ones that I've used, their paper is just really bad. And again, it's like it feels like you're gonna like rip it right down the middle when you're turning the page, especially when you're preaching. And you know what I really don't like about Crossway Bibles is when I'm preaching, I get like really warm and I get all, worked up, and my hands get, real humid and clammy. And when I touch the pages just, curl so bad. This one is not going to do that, though. Okay, so again, I'm going to have to get used to the cover. That's the only thing. It's a really nice Bible, though. Okay, so overall thoughts then. I will say I think it's overpriced. After getting it in my hands now, it's definitely overpriced. It was more of a... the only reason I got it was because I funded it through selling another Bible. I wouldn't have just out of pocket bought this. But it's definitely overpriced. I would really like to see the goat skin, because I bet it's got to be much different. I'm really surprised. Maybe I'll get mine Rebound by Jeffrey Rice. That's what Ross said. Ross said he's going to get his Rebound. Jeffrey Rice is the Bible Rebound master right now. Because James White has one, and then they presented John MacArthur one at Truth Matters. But anyways, let me see if let me get a little bit better of a view. Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, that's a little bit. Okay. But again, see, I don't. That's what. Okay, so let me run down this again, because this is what I think we did one time before. Okay, so Ideal Bible. This layout, text layout for sure. This layout, because I really like the look of this. This is really, really nice. I really like the layout of the text. And I know I keep saying that because I'm trying to convince myself that the cover is not that big of a deal. But it's really, I think, it's just, I think I'm going to have to, work it in like a glove or something. My wife's throwing stuff downstairs. I'm assuming she just threw a treat. Rory, what is that? Okay, yeah. She threw a treat to the dog because he just picked it up off the floor and he was eating it. Well, I'm going to give it a shot. It does lay flat, though. That's for sure. Lays flat. I don't know. I'd be curious to hear. Now I know why the price difference is so much between a goat skin and a calf skin. I completely understand. It's $60, I think, is the difference. 50, $60, something like that. Oh well. Again, I'm excited to use it because I like the layout is what I'm really going for, and I'm sure with time this is going to break in. It's just I'm surprised. It's a lot because even look at that. Look at that. It's not supposed to do that on a premium Bible. That's a big difference. And now I really can't believe how nice a goat skin cover is compared to a calf skin. All right. Okay, well, I think that's really all I have. I don't really have anything else. My birthday is Saturday. Let's look at this real quick because this is cool. So, because it's Reformation Day, they have a lot of good sales. And so on my bucket list was this, and $125. Okay, so I know you're thinking like 4 volumes, $125. That's crazy. The cheapest I've ever seen it is 170. And so I pulled the trigger on this. This is number one on my most wanted list right now. I'm really excited to get this. What else do they have on sale? I really would like to watch the Puritan documentary. I've heard a lot of good things about this. They have a pretty nice gift package box set. What else did I see that was really nice? So Van Maastricht, he's one of my favorite theologians. And Reformed Forum, their episode from October 11th, they did a review on the 2-volume series with the guy that did the translating of it. It was an excellent, excellent episode. This is a pretty good deal. $66 for the 2 volumes isn't really that bad. That one's good. I have this Doctrine of Justification. That's good. This Justification 2-volume set, $63 is rather high. I've actually seen it much cheaper than this. This Saving the Reformation is a really, really good book. Reformation Theology. I had that. I sent it to Kofi, actually. This was a long time ago. This book right here, $13. Fantastic deal. Okay, so this is a add-on to, like if you were to work through Calvin's Institutes, this is what would be a good. Yeah, I have it up. Can you see it? This would be a good volume to help you go through, because Calvin's Institutes, I mean, you're kind of just throwing a dart and picking somewhere to go. Yeah, that's pretty much. Is this on sale? Well, $31 isn't that bad. This is one of the best books that I own, without a doubt. From Heaven to Came and Slaughter, Definite Atonement essays, one of the best books that I own. What else? I think Banner of Truth has. Let's see. I think they have stuff on sale too. Okay, so this Calvin sermon set it's the 3 volumes. Oh, I didn't realize that earlier. I thought it was just the 2. Okay, so I have 2 Timothy of this. That's a really good deal. $70 for those 3 is a really good deal. I saw a bunch of people got this, and then I saw a couple guys got this. This looks really interesting. I'd really be interested in reading this. I can't get any more volumes, though. I can't get sets. I have so much I have to work through. And then now I just bought the Mueller. Oh, here's the full list. I'd really like to read this. Sermons on Job. What is it? Oh, it's only in. Never mind. This is my favorite Institutes edition. $28 for us. No, that's not too bad. else do they have? Anything else? How long is their sale going for? Doesn't say. Well, so anyways, WTS and Banner of Truth both have really good sales going on. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Well, all right. So now everybody's here. Okay, so if you just joined, I was doing review of the Cambridge Topaz. Overall, both the dogs are down here now. Hi, boys. Both. Okay, so overall review. The layout of the pages is perfect. Double column, verse by verse. The paper is not really as thin as I expected it to be. It's got a beautiful color to it. The references are on the outside, which is evidently was a big deal to a lot of people. But the cover, I got the calfskin edition. Again, I got the calfskin, didn't get the goatskin. And there's really that big of a difference. So that would be my only... The only thing, I guess, like... I don't want to say negative, because that makes it sound like I'm so picky. It's not that bad. It's going to grow on me. I know it. But if I'm holding, like, it's not even comparable to, like, a goatskin. Like, it's not even comparable. It feels like a non-premium Bible. It really does. It feels non-premium. That's a bummer. Okay. All right. So let me jump off here because I got a bunch of work I got to do. So if you have questions about it, send me a message. I can give you, I can post some pictures in a little bit. I can give you some information about it if you're curious. Again, my takeaway: I would not get the calfskin. I would not get the calfskin. It's disappointing. It really is. I'm bummed about that. I was not expecting it to be that much of a noticeable difference. But either way, I think it's going to break in. We'll be good. I'm excited to preach from it. The layout is perfect, and that's what I am looking forward to the most. So I think that's it. Send me a message. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one. See ya.